I completely forgot that the game did that when you tabbed out. Damn it. Okay, I apologize for the lack of audio, but we will obviously tab back in right when I've done the thing. Where else do I need to put this? I believe here. Just because, why not? I think that's it. I think that is it. Okay. I thought I'd play some Crossworlds today, because why not? I bought the game last night, and honestly, I kid you not, it's genuinely really fun. Granted, I've only done the Grand Prix mode so far, but I'm honestly really liking it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really digging it. I did also buy the season pass because I really want to experience the SpongeBob stuff, but obviously that's not going to be out yet, which is obviously perfectly fine. But, you know. I've mainly just been playing as Sonic, and obviously I have... I mean, I mainly selected these because I wanted to check out potential custom stuff, but... I was told that the stats matter and that a power character with a speed vehicle is a good idea. I don't know how much what I'm gonna really do with that, as I honestly don't know what the power... Granted, I know that, what am I trying to look at? Oh yeah, right, because Vector's a power, SPO's a speed, but obviously if I chose SPO, I would, you know, Sonic's a speed. You get the idea, right? So they obviously contribute to the stats that they are, or the categories that they are. I don't actually know what I'm gonna go with. I think I'll stick with Sonic for now. Just because I did complete the normal speed ones. I completed the normal speed ones earlier today / last night. I don't know. Normally I do them in order. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? But, actually, yeah, no, screw it. Let's just do it. Why not? I also might not show off my gadgets too much, because I still don't fully know what everything is. I've just chosen stuff that feels right. For example, I like using defensive items because they feel convenient. So I'm sort of just going with it at the minute. I will say though, I don't know if I already said this or not, this game actually feels really smooth. I will say that. Oh boy. Obviously wasn't going to get that. I also have a shield already. That is a-okay with me, honestly. Yeah, no, I honestly low-key think I might have underestimated this game. I'm going to be honest. Because I genuinely wasn't expecting it to sort of feel this good to play, honestly. I should also probably make it obvious that I normally don't play kart races often. Which, I mean, honestly, I'll say it anyway, because... Granted, the last time I played Mario Kart was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which... I've played a bit of online, and I obviously played a lot of it to unlock stuff, but I mean... I've also played, Nick Kart Racers 2, which I did actually really like. I thought that game was actually pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. And then I've played a tiny bit of Nitro Fueled, but obviously I haven't done any of the stories, so there's that. And then I've obviously played this within the past 24 hours. Which I have been really liking, as I've already said, but... I don't normally play kart races, because I think the main appeal of them is to play them online, so... I've mainly been doing the Grand Prix just to sort of... unlock stuff, I guess, or get more... I think you actually have objectives where you unlock extra gadget slots, so I've sort of been doing them for that. But I think you can use the other modes for that anyway, so... I'm sort of treating it the same way as I would with Mario Kart, where I do all the races single player anyway. Because it feels right to do it that way, you know? So I figured, why not? I'm also missing the red rings. This is not... I suppose it doesn't matter, but... The sound effects, dude, they're also really nice. I might turn the music down a bit. Just to see what happens. Whew. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely really enjoying this, I'm not gonna lie. Next round. I will also admit, I brought up the SpongeBob thing earlier because it is going to be a thing in like a month or two. But I think my genuine interest in this game is for that Bikini Bottom track and the SpongeBob and Patrick races that we're getting. Plus the Patty Wagon as well, actually, because I do also wonder how good it's going to be to drive that. I hope I still get the good boost from that, even when I let go of the button on the starting boost. But dude, it is so smooth, it is insane. I kept hearing people talk about how much they liked it as well, and I was just like, you know what? Last night I finally caved and got it, because I just thought, fuck it, man. It's a new game. I may as well play it. And you know, even though I haven't played every Sonic game, I really like the franchise. I still need to play Unleashed, actually, which has 2 maps in this game, which I did play those maps. I did actually play those maps. I'm okay with a random track. This is a nice track. I like this one a lot. The mall is genuinely really nice to play in. Yeah. But, I think a friend from the Heavy Iron modding server also said I should play as a power character, although it's also worth experimenting with the potential combinations, which I do actually... Maybe we can do that today, actually. Like, I reckon that'd be a good idea. Because I keep playing as Sonic and using his vehicle, so I feel like using something else would be a good idea. Sheesh. I've also got steering assist on, which I'm pretty sure makes it so that I don't fall off the map. I did try turning it off earlier, and it sort of just felt weird to use a bit. It felt weird to sort of have it turned off, but maybe I can retry that again, because it might have to take some getting used to. Because the shortcuts basically require you to have it turned off, which is a shame, honestly, but... Finish! In terms of Sonic racing games, though, I don't think I've really played that many of them. Like, I remember Transformed for the 3DS. I think I... Excuse me. I think there was a demo for that I played. And I don't remember much about it. I think I liked it. I don't remember much of the PC version. I tried it. I think this might be actually the best sort of... I feel like I can't say that because I haven't really played the rest of them that much in comparison, but this one, I'm guessing this one is going to be very high up based alone on... Damn it. Like, I'm guessing this one's going to be very high up based alone on the fact that, first of all, the driving feels great. Secondly, the Crossworlds mechanic genuinely makes the races interesting. Especially when you can actually transfer from random maps to a different random map, regardless of what you start on. Which, like, to be honest, if I ever do online play with this game, it should be exciting. Like, it should be exciting to see what happens with that mechanic. What is this for? I don't actually know what this is for. Oh. Am I stealing people's stuff? I'm not sure. Ooh. Oh yeah, also, the soundtrack goes in so hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely loving the soundtrack right now. Especially for the Market Street map, because it's Rooftop Run from Unleashed, and I love that soundtrack. And then we've got Supersonic Racing in here somewhere as well. I love that. Also, how am I in first? That is insane, by the way. Dude, I just got hit. Come on. Why am I still flashing? Okay, I was gonna say, why am I still flashing red? Okay, I got a I don't know what you call it. Tornado? Hurricane? Tornado? Tornado. Twister. Whatever. I very much enjoy having shield items, to be honest. Guess I'm going in here. It seems like I can also use that to actually hurt people as well, which is interesting. I'm gonna have to do this Grand Prix again, I think. Just so I can get it perfect. Unless... Actually, no. I probably have to get first each time to get it perfect, right? I assume. Well, you know what? We can actually finish it though, and we can see how it goes, but it'll probably show up as like silver or something. Also, yeah, the fact that it takes you through all 3 of the maps in the final race, I love that. Like, I will admit, it's there's something, like, revolutionary about this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it still gave me the same thing, that's fine. So I guess it doesn't matter if I'm holding the button on the speed boost gain. Alrighty, we're doing this. You know what, Tails? Normally I do believe in you, but, you know, I want to win. Welcome in, Cooper, how you doing? What's really tight, by the way? I'm confused. I completely forgot what I said. Much appreciated, my friend. You're always more than welcome. Oh, I see. The speed boost thingy. Damn it. It is genuine. I know it's a Sonic game, so it's bound to just sound good, but the soundtrack is just insane to me, honestly. Genuinely insane. Oh shit, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy lunch, and I hope Crossworlds was great for you. I was hoping I'd at least touch someone there. Oh, I did. Nice. Yeah, no, this game, I'm so interested. I'm so, like, interested in this right now. I'm loving it. I've also noticed, like, when you're drifting, you can sort of switch which way you're drifting and save some of the meter a bit. I like that. Like, granted, you lose some, but like that. I like that. It sort of reminds me of Nitro Fueled. Granted, in Nitro Fueled, it doesn't really stop it, from what I remember, but. Oh shit! Nice. Sumo Digital Sonic Races. Sweet. Yeah, I said before you came in, I said maybe it was like 5 minutes ago or something, I've barely played Sonic Kart Races. I think I played a bit of Transformed. I think I had the demo on the 3DS, which I barely remember, but I remember it. I then tried it on PC, and I think it felt stiff, I think? I'm not entirely sure, it's been a while, but I can already tell that this one's just gonna be fantastic. Like, I can already tell this one's gonna be, you know, essentially better than Transformed, and frankly, that is saying a lot. Is Transformed supposed to be really good? Oh yeah, I also tried a board yesterday, before I went to bed. They're very nice to use, weirdly. I'm not gonna lie. Granted, I don't think I would use them as a permanent vehicle option, but, you know, I like them. Transformed for a long time was regarded as the best Sonic kart racer, period. I see it. I would assume that's the PC version, though, right? Speaking of which, while we're on this screen, Cooper, what are you running? I'm very curious. I've sort of just gone Sonic for everything, but I know Cash in your server said power character with speed car. My first I was tempted to go with Vector earlier, but you know. I don't know who the highest power would be actually. So far, it's Zavok, I think. With a 65. But then also, I don't know, because I think I do want to prioritize speed. So for Grand Prix, it's Sonic, Shadow, or Supersonic if I'm feeling malicious towards the AI. My car is either Sonics or Shadows, but most of the time I go for the boards. Really? Because of the boosting, right? By the way, the SpongeBob soundtrack kind of sounds nice. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm listening to this, it feels kind of nice. I'm also hoping... I haven't exactly watched the trailer with the music on, but I'm hoping the music from them would be great. Yeah, I normally go Sonic. I feel like I should maybe experiment with racers and their vehicles a bit, but I just want speed, but then at that point you may as well just go with the default, right? Like, because I mean Sonic would ideally be the highest plus Shadow. The course music from Bob is great. Up until the final game dropped, it was unironically the best sounding track. The file is still in the game and has been uploaded if you want to listen to it. I would be very down. I would be very down to listen to that. To be completely honest. Is Miku the only boost character? I guess that would make sense, because everyone is in their trios. Because obviously you got main trio, this trio. I guess there's these two at the end, but... Silver's vehicle, by the way, it actually looks very nice. I've seen that vehicle in the customization menu. It looks very nice. For time trials, I will tell you now, Shadow his car and the gadget play I posted in my server. Is that the best for time trials? I was contemplating actually playing as Shadow last night when I bought the game. I'm not gonna lie. Sheesh. I will make sure to take a look at that then. I don't know who I want to choose. I mean, maybe I can experiment with power, but... Excuse me. Time trials aren't required, but A ranking them unlocks music for the Burnout style jukebox, which has been my best friend when grinding for the tickets. Yeah, I've seen... I did a time trial for Market Street earlier. I'm surprised that they actually gave me tickets for that, honestly. Who do I wanna... It's a very tricky choice, I will say. Especially because, like, I don't know who most of these characters are. Like, I know them from their faces, but, like, you know... Handling... Silver looks so cool. I wish I could play as Bob already, dude. It likely gives you tickets due to the music being the only reward, if I'm not mistaken. That and you need a shitload of them to actually get everything. This is true. I've unlocked a few things. I did unlock one of... Maybe it was both, I'm not entirely sure, but maybe I unlocked a bit of his vehicle, I think. Okay. I know where Zavok comes from, because isn't he on the cover of Lost World? As well as this guy? I think these two are from Lost World. That's all I know. I think these three are from... I want to say they're from Riders, based alone on Jet being from the cover as well. And then, yeah, Riders for these three based on the fact that this guy rides a board. And, you know, yeah. And then obviously everyone in here comes from different games. That's obvious, yeah. These are from the season pass, right? But these come from the show? Sonic Prime? I have no idea where Sage comes from. Genuinely no idea, unless she's, you know, a different franchise entirely. Zavok in this game is voiced by Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. That's low-key badass, holy shit. Those are from Prime. Sage is from the recent mainline game from Tears. Okay. I kinda got the Frontiers vibe based on what's going on with the hair. And the vehicle, actually, because it sort of shares a vibe. Some of these people are from Heroes, I know that much, because you play as these in Heroes, I think. I think you play as these three in Heroes as well. I don't know about these three. Potentially Heroes as well, but I'm not sure. Her victory theme in this game is a lo-fi remix of Frontier's main theme. Ooh. I'm tempted to do something with acceleration. I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't know, I feel like I mean, granted it's a different game, but Mario Kart, I swear people would tell you to do acceleration. Like, maybe, because Tails seems to give me a very big difference. Amy dates all the way back to Sonic CD, same with Metal Sonic. Cream dates back to Sonic Advance 2. Her first main game was Heroes. Big came from Adventure 1. Sheesh. Yeah, I think you already know this, Cooper, but I mean, I'll repeat it for everyone, obviously, but yeah, I haven't really played Sonic games. Like, I had Mega Collection Plus growing up. I've played a fair amount of Unleashed, which I'm still yet to finish. I fully completed Frontiers. I don't know what else I played. I had Sonic Rush on the DS, but I was barely able to play it. They go back to the Knuckles spin-off, but those versions debuted in Heroes. I thought so, yeah. So you're normal. I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of normal, because I feel like that's vastly different now. I mean, in some cases, yes. It's funny as well, because even on Mega Collection Plus, I still haven't completed anything in that collection, to be completely honest. Let's do this, Tails. Let's go! Oh yeah, I don't know what the red rings actually do. Are they purely just for tickets? Like, is that it? I'm guessing that's it. I'm enjoying the fact that I'm getting protective items. This is very nice. I know I have the gadgets for that though, but still. I'm okay with that, sure. The level transitions, or the track transitions rather, they're so cool. Like the quality of what's going on in the portal either, not even that bad. Like, granted, it does look a little pixelated in, like, sometimes, and I think it is a bit delayed, but it is still a really nice touch. The only completion thing about Mega Collection is how you unlock 3 and Knuckles. I don't really remember much about that, I'm gonna be honest. I always thought that was unlocked by default, honestly. Oh yeah. Sweet, now I can use that. Let me get over here, sweet. Also, yeah, I agree, the effort into these transitions, I love it. Genuinely love it. Don't love that, though. But that was unavoidable, so it's fine. Oh, I forgot to do a boost. Damn it. Oh, yeah. I'm loving how I can just spin. The spin when I'm drifting is very nice. Granted, I should let everyone know who hasn't played this yet, that is because of one of the gadgets you can equip, rather than being a default thing. Okay. Ooh, we love first place. Red rings are purely for tickets. If you get all 5, you get a decent amount of tickets. I'm very good. Yeah, I love that. Granted, I know I saw one on the water thing here, and I didn't get it, but, you know. Literally every single possible track in the game has a build-up as you get closer and closer to the portal. There are a lot of tracks. That's... Especially because, like, you can have a random track as you transition into the track. Like, that is... Yeah, no, that is really cool, honestly. Like, the fact that they can just... Yeah, no. That does genuinely require a lot of effort. Even the license track that shows up in the first credits? Yeah. I think I did skip that credits earlier. I'm not surprised. So, if there was anything important in the credits, I completely missed it. Before I forget, here's how you unlock 3 and Knuckles on Mega Collection. For the record, this is the combined ROM, not the two parts separately. If I'm not mistaken, you boot up Sonic 3 standalone 20 times, 20 individual times. Excuse me. So you can just boot it up 20 times without playing the game, and you can just unlock it that way? Interesting. This soundtrack is so nice, dude. I was playing Market Street earlier and just vibing to the soundtrack of it earlier, dude. The version of it for this game, it sounds so good. That's genuinely my favorite track from Unleashed as well. So the fact that it sounds that good in this, I was very happy. I think I took the shortcut. I'm not entirely sure. I think I did. I probably shouldn't have done that. Although actually no, it protected me from the magnet, so I think I'm good. I definitely saw this track on someone's stream like a week ago though, and God, it is these tracks look so good. You know what? Do random. I think that's also the first time T-Lopes remixed an Unleashed track. Heck yeah. Honestly, it's an amazing mix. Isn't this the track for Supersonic Racing? I kind of hope so. Damn it. This is a track from Transformed. Is it the exact same track? Audio track, obviously. Again, fair play to the devs. To anyone who worked on the game, for that matter, because I think I underestimated this game. I am just going to say it. I think I underestimated it. Because I actually wasn't planning on buying the game. Like, I thought it was going to be another game that I saw someone stream and then didn't bother with myself and, you know. But nah, I don't normally play kart races either. That's the thing. I will say that. I don't... Ooh. Got an achievement. Nice. Yeah, I don't normally play kart races either unless it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Which I did play with friends once through, you know, the forbidden fruit. Which I will not say out loud, just to be on the safe side. It's a remix I was referring to the course. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely felt familiar, because I think I played that course. The original Transformed track was also a remix, and that remix was also a what? These people love their remixes. I mean, I'm not mad at that, actually. That's actually, I think that's fair enough. Because I think you ultimately want, especially if you make a new game, for example, like, I think you ultimately want a remix or a new track just to match what the vibe of the game or what it offers. So yeah, I feel that. I think a remix makes the most sense. There's a ring up there. It's not what I wanted, but you know what? Don't apologize. The game's the game. Nah, I'm going random. The normal track is a remix of You Can Do Anything from CD. But most people don't know that. That was a lyrical remix of Green Hills from Sonic 2 8-bit. Ooh. You got a favorite racetrack from this, Cooper? I may as well ask since you're here. Oh boy. There we go. Damn it, I would have preferred an item there. But that's fine. I will say this, I do not like the slime. But I can understand why I don't like it, because it's, you know, it's like a blue shell. You're not supposed to like it, you know? I mean, it's obviously not like a blue shell, because there's a different item equivalent for that in this game, but, you know. I don't like it, because I think it slows me down, but I also have to twist the stick just to sort of get rid of it. That's right. I'm protected. I used a shield. The devs planned ahead. I mean, how so? What do you mean? I was going to say something, but I want to know what you mean. I'd say anything from the Secret Cup and all of the original locations, like Wonder Museum and Crystal Mine. I think... I don't know at the minute, to be honest. I don't know what mine would be. I think one of my favorites is Coral Town for the soundtrack, because I think it has steel drums. And as an instrument, the steel drum is one of my... Steel drum, steel pan, I think it's called both, technically. But I like that instrument whenever it's in any form of music. Yeah, it's the ghost. King Boom Boo. In good old Mark Cart, there is a very slim chance you can have a... There is? Oh. Fascinating. I remember when I was watching people play MK8, like the original version back in high school, I remember someone from like the Nintendo community or a Pokemon community, they used... I'm pretty sure they discovered that you could use a mushroom at the right moment in order to dodge the blue shell. That was... I remember reacting to that, and that was insane. It makes the shell throw a fit and lap the course. Interesting. King Boom Boo will punish you if you use him first. Honestly, I expected that. Alright, Tails, we got this. Also, yeah, I'm using steering assist because I really like the fact that I can't fall off the course. But I'm also aware that I can't use shortcuts if I have it turned on, which really sucks. But I kind of understand it. I kind of understand it. Apatos! Oh, you can outrun it? Oh, that's interesting. I would actually love to try that, actually. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I am feeling confident, because when you do something you love, you're happier because of it. So yeah, I'm confident. Oh yeah, that doesn't do anything. Duh. I forgot about that, because I tried that earlier. Shield! I love having a shield. Three boost, let's go. Oh yeah, I know you can also get 4 as well, which I haven't been using. Interesting. Like, I haven't been using the 4 boost just because I feel like I don't need it. But I have read that you can go invincible because of it, which is very interesting. The sound effects, dude. The sound effects are so nice. Whew. Only during the infinite boost Crossworld Frenzy. Said Frenzy also lets you avoid King... when you say Frenzy, do you mean when you go through the portal? Because I think I've actually experienced that already. Excuse me. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, yeah. I've also noticed you can lower the level of the rivals, which I did that earlier, and I kind of liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that that's adjustable. You'll know when a frenzy's gonna happen when there's a little green symbol above the... Oh, that's what that is. So a frenzy is when you go through the portal and then it shows the boosts. I don't know what the map's called, but I remember I went into the sweet treats sort of map with like the candy and whatnot, and that sort of... I think that had a frenzy. Master plate. Let's go. Oh, okay. So I can now get an extra thing here. So, for reference, I do have level 3 quick charge, I have the spin drift, and I have the defense item chance up. Mostly because I like having shields. They're really nice. I assume Rings are like Mario Kart, where you collect coins to increase your speed a tiny bit. Which I don't really have much difficulty doing. Start the race with a boost. Warp ring. Dark KO. I think that guy steals items. I think. Short fuse, monster truck. How good is the monster truck? Have you tried it yet? There's the fast boost charge, which when also auto-enables the fourth charge boost. Then there's also the infinite boost item. I had that. I had the infinite boost item in the Cloud Pac-Man, furry Pac-Man level, I think. That's where I had that, I think. And lastly, there's the one that just adds a shitload of boost rings. So I had the boost rings as well, I think. The speed limit caps at 100 rings, though. The extra rings give you a higher chance of keeping your max speed due to the max getting higher. The monster truck is fine. It makes you unstoppable. You can crush everyone, and off-road surfaces become mere suggestions. But the time limit seems to vary drastically. I see. So on the one hand, it's worth it, but on the one hand, it isn't. Is what I'm sort of getting there. I might just get a boost, I guess. Unless there's something else I can get. If anything, it makes you want to be careful when you actually get it. That is so valid. Invisible Star, Item Keeper. Which I'd argue makes the item leans towards actually being good. It helps with balancing. Oh yeah, of course. I'm wondering if I should switch any of these. No, I don't want to do that. Because obviously I like this. I genuinely like this. But I'm also wondering if it's worth getting something else over it. Like, this one might actually be good, but since I have steering assist, it wouldn't make a difference. I don't think so, at least. Boost turner, acceleration. I don't know what to do with these, if anything. Best thing to do is just mess around and find out which gadgets suit your needs. Yeah. Is it bad that I want to get extra speed just because fuck it, why not? I might do it. I might do it. Da-da. Yeah, I know I can do online. Do I want to do online? No. Why is it telling me? Oh. Oh, you can unlock, like, skins for people? That's actually kind of cool. See, this is why you do Grand Prix. This is why you do Grand Prix, because I probably unlocked that from a Grand Prix, right? Can I look at the store? Skins are considered different characters, meaning they don't get rival interactions. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. That sucks. I mean, I kind of... Wait, when you say I'm guess... Wait, we still get rivals though, right? I'm guessing we would. Also, what was the thing I was trying to look at earlier? Oh yeah, handling. Right, yeah. I made this earlier, which I obviously probably will never use, but I used Jet's back part with the fossil front, which I don't really know how that's going to work, but hey. You just don't get unique interactions? I mean, I kind of skip them anyway. I will say that. I think I kind of just skip them anyway, to be honest. Oh, it takes away your acceleration a bit. Oh. Most of the time you won't even get character dialogue. That kind of only applies to DLC. So, like... If I... Do these count as... So these... I mean, these are going to be different characters by default, right? But... If I used these, they wouldn't get unique dialogue. Or I guess her... different version. Yeah, because they're DLC. Okay. Interesting. I might try Zabot. Except Sage, her skin has dialogue. Dialogue? Damn. That's the... Clearly that's the wrong communication. Or the pronunciation, rather. Just not rival interactions? Yeah. Yeah, you spoke about Crystal Mine earlier. I like Crystal Mine. Come to think of it, I think I also like Pumpkin Mansion a bit. It's kind of nice. The way it uses the portals for, like, upside down driving and whatnot, I like that. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this one. Why not? As far as how you get skins, Sage's skin is acquired via completing all Grand Prix Cups on any difficulty. Supersonic is not a skin, separate character. He's unlocked from beating all of the rivals on any difficulty. Though apparently he was supposed to be a rival at some point. He has data for rival interactions. Ooh. Then there's the AI racer skins. Oh boy. What do you mean by AI racer skins? Do the computers in this race have different variations? Pathetic. Kinda wishing I got an item there, but it's fine. Get wrecked, I got that just in time. Yeah, the one on the left is the one I was talking about earlier. I don't like it though. I'm gonna go random. I like this. I do like this. I will say that. That's right. I'm a shield now. I might not have even needed it, to be honest, but I've used it anyway. Why not? I have just received food. We love food. In Race Park, you will be also paired against a pre-made rival team. This team is always a cybernetic doppelganger. You can actually unlock these rival races as skins for everybody. Genuinely, everybody, like every character. I wonder if the season pass characters are gonna get variations. Although saying that, I don't know if they would have done that for SpongeBob or Patrick or even the Minecraft peeps, to be fair, but I don't know. $3,000 tickets per character in the friendship menu. Oh boy. Every single base game character, no season pass stuff yet. Ooh. You know what though? I will say this, I think that's valid. I mean, granted the season pass stuff hasn't released yet, although, I don't know, because to be fair, they've clearly included the assets with the season pass. So, I don't know, I guess you could argue for it both ways, but, you know. Dude, I could have used that shield. Oh well. I don't like this. Move. It makes me wonder if I could have protected myself from that, actually. Guess I'll never know now. Do you know what? There's a more threatening item to be used against me out there. I'm not too bothered about what just happened. I will say this. Granted, I imagine it's not possible, but I wish you could switch items around, like switch the items around so that you could use one before the other. Because sometimes I want to keep my shield, but then get rid of the other item, you know? Although I guess that might be too OP, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I agree, that would be peak. I would love that. You also get tickets, new carts, and boards. Beating every team twice grants you Supersonic's car. Supersonic has his own car? Like, is it completely unique, or is it just like a superfied version of Sonic's regular car? I will be honest, actually, I've yet to take a look at the friendship menu. I should really do that when we finish this Grand Prix. Unique car, but it looks like Sonic's normal car. Have you unlocked it yet, or have you seen it online? Because I haven't seen anything about that. I guess I could work towards it, though. Sheesh, you've been putting in the work. This soundtrack right here, I love it. I heard it earlier and I love it. So fun fact, before I did a stream today, I was replaying. Me and a good friend of mine, Emperor Zarkar, who the peeps on YouTube might actually know, we rehydrated cooperatively over the span of what I think he said it was 3 days. I think it is 3 days, but yesterday I got up to the final boss. I didn't start it. He was... I think he had either just beat Robopat or he got up to it. That's a thing that Cooper said earlier. I forgot the term for it. Frenzy. That's the word. That's the word. But yeah, no, we replayed that today and finished it completely today, and genuinely a lot of fun. Oh, that's what 4 does. Oh. Okay. That was actually kind of cool. I mean, I'm still doing it, mind you, but... So, like, am I completely invisible while I'm holding down this button, or do I have to be boosting? Like, I'm guessing the boost has to be let go of just so I can be invincible. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, I see. That's a shame. I kinda... You know what, though? I do kind of understand it. Especially if you're in the frenzy, it's kinda... That would be OP, right? Because then everyone would be OP, and there's just no point to it. You know what? Yeah, I understand why. Here's hoping I can actually get back in first. Shield, no complaints from me. Third, second, I'll take it. Let's go! I'll take a second. I will absolutely take a second. I only knew you weren't getting it since you weren't shining. You would when using the shield. Yeah. That was probably an intentional thing, though, from the devs, though, right? I honestly respect that decision. Let's do this. This map genuinely reminds me of the one from Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8. Or 8 Deluxe or whatever specifically, because, you know. I felt like the entrances in the tracks were at least very similar. But then there's this part of the track here that reminds me of Nick Kart Racers 2. But it kind of reminds me of one of the Danny Phantom tracks. Oh boy. I'm okay with that level. They combine every spook level in Sonic. There's spook levels in Sonic? I don't think I knew that. And if I did, I don't think I've ever seen them. Yeah, I want to switch my items, man. Like, imagine if I could keep the shield while using the boost. That would be so nice. I also used the shield a bit too late. I will say this. Zavok in a speed car, I think it's a good combination for the most part. I think it's great. Granted, I'm still coming in second sometimes, but I think it works for what I want it to do. I keep forgetting I can't do that. Crossworld is bad in time trials. Yeah, because it just sends you to the map that you're already on, right? I feel like they should have just removed the portals in time trials. That would have made so much more sense. Oh. White Cave. What's bad about White Cave? White Cave and Kraken Bay are awful in time trials. Kraken Bay becomes tolerable when you have the right setup, but White Cave, oh boy. Kraken Bay is interesting. Granted, I haven't tried them in time trials. Maybe I should, just to sort of see what they're about, but, you know. I've experienced them on a Grand Prix at least, though, so... I mean, I don't know about White Cave, but I've tried Kraken Bay. So I know what you're referring to with that one. There's so much crap that can hurt you, and there's a lot of spots where you can fall off. What if you have steering assist, though? Although I guess you probably wouldn't fall off with steering assist though, right? I honestly respect that. I would love to turn it off because I would love to take the shortcuts, but whenever I've tried to take the shortcuts, I kinda just suck at them, but I also know that that would take practice anyway. Like this one here, I wouldn't be able to do it because I have the assist on. Excuse me. I probably should turn it back off though, right? Sonic speed and supersonic... Wait. I'm pretty sure Sonic speed is locked for me right now. You're saying there's one after that? Ah, so it's like Mario Kart with the CCs. Though I guess that's any kart racer. Sonic speed should be unlocked by default. Maybe it already is then, I don't know. That'll be worth checking. Dude, my luck with the shield items, it's unparalleled. Well, I got first. Sonic speed should be unlocked by default. The only one that should be locked right now is supersonic speed. Maybe it's that one then. Mirror mode is locked until you beat all of the GP cups. That's understandable, actually. Crossworlds as a whole during time trials are interesting. Tell me more. I'm intrigued. I won a lot of tickets, by the way.
I'll get you next time.
We're doing some work on these things. You don't start in the crossword itself, rather you start in an entirely unique arena. You'll hear a final lap variation of the track that, to my knowledge, you will never hear in the game normally. Oh. You know what? I will say this. I unironically love time trials in these sorts of games. I like them. I like them a lot. Rival Buster, Grand Prix Champion, Blind Shooter, Burning Rubber, Tricky, Starseeker, Spin to win. I love that. We take those. You're also only the unique area for a couple seconds, purely for the sake of world building. I will do my best, my friend. I appreciate you very much for joining. I'm happy I got to play this today and have you along to share your little tidbits of information. And hopefully I will be able to join this showcase as well. Because my mod's in there, and that should be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the friendships. And also eat my food. Oh shit, I can give all of them? What did Cooper say about the 3,000 tickets thing? I think he said something about cosmetics. I also tapped out of the game, so that's why the music isn't playing for anyone watching the stream or the past VOD. Can I not find it? I mean, I remember what he said. I mean, if I can't find it, I can't find it, but... Oh. 3,000 tickets, okay. I am very curious about the skins of this game, to be honest. Because I doubt that I'm gonna switch vehicles anytime soon. What do I want? You know what? Sonic feels like a great idea at the minute. Yeah. Ooh. Nice. Decal. I mean, I'll take it. I wish I could look at the gifts before I donate to them. Because otherwise I feel like I'm just wasting tickets. Do I want to figure out a new sort of build? I tried an acceleration. I think it was this vehicle actually, but I tried this earlier. It wasn't bad. I think I do want it to be better though. I'd love to use a board again, but I'm not entirely sure. Unless I want to try handling. I could maybe do handling, right? Customize machine. Do I not have this yet? No, I do not. Jet's vehicle is so good. I like how good it looks. I will say this, while it's on my mind, maybe I can switch characters for a bit. So I've just done a power. I don't know if it's worth using anything else, though. Unless I genuinely want to try for speed again, but I'm not sure. 41 speed. I imagine Sonic's gonna be the fastest. Oh no, Blaze is... I mean, no, that's tied for speed, at least for this vehicle, but... Excuse me. Maybe I mean, you know what? I suppose I could try a speed character with a handling build. That might not be a bad idea, to be honest. Because it's honestly making me curious. So yeah, actually, yeah, you know what? I wasn't planning on using this build because I sort of just put it together because I was curious about the strats. The stats, I mean. But you know what? I don't know how many more Grand Prix we'll do, but maybe we'll do one more, see how we feel, and then I don't know. Oh yeah, Sonic Speed is already unlocked. Okay. I am actually going to look at my rivals. Yeah, I still need to... Oh, so right, you unlock it with... by doing all of them. Okay. Oh, we're finally getting to these, which... It might actually be my favorite Grand Prix, I'm not going to lie. Based alone on the last two. Yeah, we're going for speed character with handling vehicle.
Quite the lineup of competitors, isn't it? Join forces with me again and we'll crush all the opposition.
I don't need your help. You're just one more.
Yeah, I'm playing this game for the races, not really for the dialogue. I've been skipping it so much. Which, I mean, you know, dialogue can be very interesting, but... I'm also just gonna say that I would mainly only look at dialogue for a story game, you know?
I expected more, SPO.
As expected, Shadow.
Plus, I mean, you know, we get dialogue between the characters in the races anyway, so... I don't mind. This is impossible.
No, you fool! That was terrible.
Yeah, if I want to absolutely abuse if I absolutely want to abused the boosts, I probably should have not. I probably shouldn't collect items, really. Because let's be real, the NPCs are definitely gonna, or the AI or whatever, they're definitely gonna not have, no, they're definitely gonna use the boosts, is what I'm trying to say. And we ended up getting a shield anyway, so it's chill. Unleash. Damn it. I might retry using a board in a future game. Yeah, I came in third. Fuck. I reckon using a board would be good. Well, I'm beating my rival, so does that. I will say this, I keep getting gold cups on the Grand Prix. I think because I just got third in that one, it might show up as like silver. It's one of the best tracks in the game. I love how it says, like, oh yeah, you can knock people around or whatever. Or you can push them away or whatever, but I barely did that to Big. Or whoever that character was. It's like the best soundtrack in the game, holy shit. It's funny that Shadow said Unleash, because this is an Unleashed map. Like, I will say this as well, I'm really glad that Crossworlds is showing more love to, like, previous games and whatnot. Especially Unleashed, which is probably, like, a really old game at this point. I like that a lot. Like, I really enjoy the fact that Unleashed is getting a lot of love through this game. I'm loving it. I don't think that did anything. Or maybe it did. I'm not entirely sure. Did it? No. Unless that's a glitch, because it really should have done something by now. Yeah, I'd love to go through that portal, but, you know, it's a bit too late now. Sheesh. Since when do I get... What? Since when do I get notifications from that app? That's weird. This map's also pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Nope. I'm good. Thankfully, I think this is a segment in the map where I can actually just twist the stick.
I expected more, please.
Yeah. Sheesh. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Finish.
Never any doubt.
So, I'm hoping the version of the trophy is whether or not you get the winning amount of points overall, because that would be spectacular. Oh right, yeah, I need to do an extra one. Fuck. I thought that was gonna be the last one. Oops.
I won't accept defeat. I won't.
Alrighty, chat, let's do this. Oh, can I tap it multiple times? Why? Such a big magnet. How am I in 4th already? Holy shit. I probably should have saved that, actually. Although, you know what? It gives me a chance to actually get other items. I've also noticed the ghost that's basically a blue shell in this game, that could affect the people behind you if you're in first place. And I mean, you know, to be fair, the blue shell can as well, but I'm realizing that the player in first place could genuinely utilize that to their advantage. Oh, damn it, what am I doing? I'm hoping I can actually get to the... Damn it. You know what? No, I've won. I'm good. I've won. I was kind of worried that it would hit me and cause me to lose, but they were actually pretty far away. Oh, okay. So that's the ceremony now. Sheesh. Yeah, we've got 10 more now, I think.
Now you understand I am peak perfection.
That's probably going to affect my overall, right? I'm guessing it would, because that wouldn't surprise me. Main menu, let's have a look. I think this congestion issue actually really sucks. I normally don't have this unless I stream. It's so bad. Oh, I got gold anyway. Okay. Okay, that's great. I will say, though, I reckon that's a good amount for today. I think the Heavy Iron Showcase is going to be soon, so... Maybe, excuse me, maybe I can... Maybe I can check out that, because I actually think it'd be really cool to be there for that. And obviously, you know, I think a lot of people from the community are in here anyway, so... Obviously, if you want to watch that, I highly suggest you do, because I've made a mod for it, and you know what? I actually really like the mod. It's a part of a bigger mod that I'm making, which I've actually yet to continue. I feel like I've done a lot with it, but I've yet to actually add anything more to it. But I will say this, I'm proud of what I've done so far. I'm proud of the teaser for it. And obviously if you join the Heavy Iron modding community or the you know, if you see the teaser or the showcase stream, that'll be fantastic because a lot of people, I don't know how many submissions there are actually. I think there's 5 people. a lot of people have contributed some stuff, and there's even a Truth or Square mod, which people really like and they're looking forward to. So, yeah, no, that is absolutely gonna be fantastic.